humanitarian function. It was a Jewish.
And we're live. Okay, here we go. 30-second holds. Let's go. There's no gappage here. There's so no copyright, no strikes. You treat people.
And that'll be out of the press in 48 hours. Fuck. Because we just don't have the capacity to really focus on any of this stuff or what any of it means. The scariest thing, by the way, is not that these stories are ephemeral, which means fleeting. I know some of you struggle. It's not that we don't remember these things. It's that we can't analyze what any of them mean because they just vanish. They evaporate. And then we're all just sitting around like, wait, what happened here? What was that? It's my job to keep track of this bullshit, and I don't even know half of it. You know, I'm like, wait, what? Who? So this is terrible. There's an Israeli embassy, a young couple worked in the Israeli embassy. They've been shot dead outside the Jewish Museum in Washington, D.C. And by the way, it doesn't do anyone any good to be a psycho on Twitter saying they deserve to be killed or it was an inside job or something like that. It doesn't help anybody. It doesn't help anybody for you to say that stuff because that's not your job. That's my job. Why in God's name would you say it for no money? No, I'm kidding. We don't know anything about this. All we know is that they clearly didn't deserve to die. Obviously, they're human beings. By the looks of it, they're pretty good human beings. We cannot co-sign the murder of innocent people. It is not good. We cannot do that. It is the way civilization unravels to just blindly co-sign the murder of innocent people. It's fucking crazy. Stop doing it. Stop trying to minimize it. It's not good. It hurts your own case. When you celebrate the death of innocent people, it could be one person, two people, however many people. It's not advancing anything in a positive way. Truly. You know? That doesn't mean you can't look at the circumstances of something and put it in a context of history or none of that context should ever mean that it's okay. It's not good. I started the show with that. What happens to somebody? Your first goal isn't to go to the library and get a book, by the way.
Fuck that.
Stop this from happening. This shouldn't happen. It's not to go, well, let's think about it. Let's think about it for a minute. Then everybody's like, well, World War II, what about World War II? Hey. This isn't World War II. That's how you shut all of those people down immediately. You just go, oh, thanks for that. This isn't that. Well, World War II, which you have been one of the things, but it's not World War II. That isn't what this is. Everybody always tries to make it into that. Well, it's actually a clash of civilization. No. Yeah. Stop it. You cannot celebrate, excuse the murder of people. It's completely fucked up. It is. Here's the story that gives me hope. There's certain stories in the country, I gotta be honest with you, that make me sad. Many of the ones we just talked about today. There are stories that I think about, and I believe that this country may come out of this malaise and survive. Texas mother aids son in planning school shooting in exchange for him babysitting his younger sibling. This tells me that we are still a country where people can do great things. We're gonna play this in a second, but when I came across this story, it filled me with the type of kind of nostalgia. I grew up in an era of school shootings. It filled me with an era of nostalgia because The family in this country is under attack. Yes, we know it. We know it. We know it. We feel it. The family is under attack. And here's a family fighting back. Isn't it nice to see a family fight back when the family is under attack?
Well, I'm fucking. I'm fucking. No, fucking.
Back against the forces that are trying to tear them apart. And actually, it's why our country exists. So before you get on your moral high horse, I want you to watch this. It makes me tear up. It's beautiful. From CBS Sunday.
Mother started providing her son with books to carry out an attack on his middle school, and now both are facing terrorism charges. And Cameron has the story. Details of the story.
Parents at San Antonio's Rhodes Middle School are asking why Ashley Rosario Cardo would allegedly provide her son with
Freeze frame on this. I'm not going to have this mother attacked. No, I won't do it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to have this mother attack. Mother is the most sacred and precious thing on earth. The mother. Okay? I'm not going to have this woman attacked. She is a mother. And I'm not going to have her attacked. And I'm not going to automatically assume, because her face is covered in tattoos and teardrops, that she's some kind of criminal. I'm not going to assume, because she has purple hair and what may be considered gang tattoos on her neck, that she's a criminal. And I want everyone to give this mother the benefit of the doubt. I haven't even heard the details of the case, but off this photo, hello, Your Honor, the jury's reached a verdict and it's innocent.
potential lethal attack on his classmates.
What kind of mother is she to telling her children right now?
A good
The
one.
boy, according to police, allegedly showed up at school Monday wearing a mask, camouflage jacket, and tactical pants, all provided by his mother, and then left shortly after. He was later arrested off campus. Police say the boy's grandmother was
Ooh, baby, I love you, eh?
According to an affidavit, she said she found him on Sunday hitting a live bullet with a hammer.
I wanna be with you night and day.
And also bought him tactical gear. Investigators say before leaving for school, the child told his grandmother he was going to be famous. Later that morning, she alleges she searched his room, finding ammunition and improvised explosive wrapped with duct tape that referenced the 2019 New Zealand musk shooting. Police say they've been aware of the boy since January, when school staff published warrants that included a map of the school labeled suicide route. But when investigators questioned his mother, according to the affidavit, she did not feel concerned for his behavior, later admitting she purchased her son's supplies, including ammo, in exchange for babies from his younger siblings.
Dropping it all, baby. Where the
About
fuck did it?
For CBS,
All right.
Janet Schiff.
I'm withholding judgment.
Me
I'm
gusta.
withholding judgment.
Son
This is a free
of- Oh
country.
god.
And she bought her son ammunition and helped him plan a school shooting because she needed to babysit. She needed a babysitter for the younger siblings. What about the dad? JK. But listen, I'm withholding judgment. I'm not going to run
Oh
around
baby.
to convict this woman because she did any of this. There are reasons here that she did it. There are layers. There are many historic. We got to put it in the context. We got to put it in the context of the history and of the political, socioeconomic. There's a lot. You might go, wait a minute. Stop buying your kids bullets. Shut up. There are many ways to look at this. We can't just make these judgments. You have to zoom out. Zoom out. Think about this. You know? I'm just saying, I want to, and by the way, congrats to our friend Kevin Spacey, who just got a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Big Film Festival, Cannes Film Festival. God bless. I mean, he did the promotion for my special, Happy Mother on Netflix. And he it kind of relaunched his career and got a Lifetime Achievement Award and spoke. I don't know if we have any movie probably, but
Oh God.
it's good to see people coming back who maybe were unfairly maligned. Here we go. Let's listen to
He just keeps fucking layering the guitars.
Great American film star. Now, it was a long time ago.
Jesus, what I got?
Remember the pushback that he received after he made the brave decision to stand up for a fellow colleague, two-time Oscar-winning screenwriter Elton Trumbo, who had been blacklisted. From 1947 until 1960, he was blacklisted. Blacklisted, we know what that means, right? It means that he could not find work as a writer for 15 years. Terrible. But even after he was warned that if he tried to hire Trumbo as the credited screenwriter for the film Spartacus in 1960, he would be called a commie lover, and his career and professional status would be canceled. Douglas,
Oh, God.
the risk. Hear out. Later say, and I won't do my Kirk Douglas impression, but he said this: "It's easy for us actors to play the hero on screen. We get to fight the bad guys and stand up for justice. But in real life, the choices are not always so clear." That's right. All right, Kevin Spacey. I agree. And by the way, we're all going to feel pretty stupid when Diddy is getting a Lifetime Achievement Award in a few years. We're all going to feel pretty fucking stupid. Diddy getting a Lifetime Achievement Award, and it's just going to happen. So you can do the trial if you want, and you can have all these people whine about, him like putting their head in a fish tank or putting a water balloon at their ass or chasing them around with a hot poker, whatever he did. But he's getting the Lifetime Achievement Award, so just get your head around that. Wrap your head around that. It's going to be happening in 3 or 4 years. You're going to be on your couch, and you're going to be watching P. Diddy get a Lifetime Achievement Award, and he's going to be comparing himself to Harry.
Goddamn, no jacket. No fucking jacket. No jacket. Let's go.
She never gave up, and I'm not going to. And that'll be the next era. Celebrities getting uncanceled and then comparing themselves to historical figures. And I'm excited for it. I want Harvey Weinstein to come out and talk and compare himself to Oskar Schindler, who saved all the Jews in the Holocaust. I want it. I want it now. That's what I want for Christmas. Celebrities getting uncanceled at a podium and comparing themselves to
Oh yeah, and then like it's all relative.
Ellen, get your ass.
And some dickhead comes in, buys the entire place. Goes out there and looks at me. Some fucking.
Climb up on that cross and let's do it. You know you want it. You know you want it. Climb up on that cross and get the entire world to see you as a martyr. Do it. It's a great role. What a great role. Righteous indignation, the return. They did me wrong, but I persevered. Use the word persevere. Ellen, come back. It's what we need. You're never going to win when you have these big narcissistic personality. They're never going to go away. They'll never go away. Maybe they'll make music in prison. They will never go away. You have to just, unfortunately, roll over and let them just do it. Let them come back into the public world in some capacity. They're gonna cry, they're gonna scream, they're gonna yell, they're gonna say, you're gonna feel bad for them. It doesn't really matter what they've done. It does not matter what they've done.
Shit. I need more money, motherfucker. Oh, baby.
It's terrible what they did to Diddy. It's terrible what
Golly.
they did to P. Diddy. He lost his
P.
friend
Diddy.
Biggie, and then they said he raped everyone.
Ah.
And guess what? All those people that said he raped them, they were
What the heck? You're $2,000 a week.
So at the end of the day, it's just gonna be what it is. You don't have to like it, but you will one day, because here's the thing. The media, it's so much. That eventually something starts happening. Diddy is done like the worst things I've ever heard. But eventually what starts happening is people are online at a Starbucks, they don't know what's true or not, and they don't have any money, and they can't get a job, and their lives suck. And they're not going to blame Diddy. They just never will. Diddy's a demon from hell. I'm not saying he's good. But you're on the line at Starbucks and you can't get a job and you can't get an apartment because your credit score is 5 points lower than it should be. You're not going to blame Kevin Spacey. You just aren't. You're not. So no matter what any of these people did, some of them did terrible things, some of them did nothing, some of them did everything. But it's like it doesn't affect you. It doesn't affect you. They're not even real. They're not even real. They're not even real to me. Oh wait, did the Lorax rape someone too? Because Diddy might as well be the Lorax to you. It doesn't matter to you. I'm not saying he's good. That's not what I'm saying. None of you people can ever listen to what I'm saying. But I'm trying to tell you that these people aren't even real to most people. They assume they're all evil. They assume it's a nightmare. Nobody's really shocked. But who's shocked anymore by that Hollywood rape fest? Who is shocked by this? Nobody. Nobody cared. 10 years ago, people stopped watching all this shit. They started watching some of the flipping houses. They're just trying to stay alive. They're just trying to put a floor in their kitchen. They don't care that Ellen's hitting people with pots and pans backstage. It doesn't mean anything in their life. It doesn't do anything. So these big falls and the rises and everything, it doesn't land with people. It doesn't land with them. And so they're all just gonna come back. They can't live anonymously. They would rather be hated. They would rather be hated than live anonymous. They don't care what they've done. They don't care what they've done. It won't matter. They can't. It is a fate worse than death for these people to live anonymously in some quiet little cul-de-sac somewhere. A life that many of us would say that seems like a lovely life. They don't want it. They have no interest in it. They don't even know what they can't get oxygen that way. They can't even breathe. Ellen's in the UK plotting a return. Her and Portia will get on their broomsticks and fly right back to Santa Barbara. They're plotting their return. It is a plot. They're not going away. They're spending the majority of the Trump administration figuring the next way they can force themselves on you. You cannot hide. Celebrity is the most powerful thing in our country. It's the reason Donald Trump got elected. The only thing in our country, everyone in this country wants to be famous all day, every day, and the promise of that, the thought that could happen is what keeps a lot of people alive. They won't go anywhere. They won't go anywhere. You just have to let them all back. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they do. Get Harvey out of jail.
The fuck?
Sorry, folks. Diddy's getting an award. Diddy's gonna get an award. And you're gonna have to deal with it. I don't know what to tell you. You're not even gonna be mad. That's the other thing. You're not gonna be mad. When Diddy gets an award in 8 years, He does 4 years in jail. He comes out. He's got a book. It's a whole thing. And then he's going to get somebody's going to give him an award, and he'll be up there talking. And you're not going to be mad at Dick. You're going to be mad at so many things, so many people. You're going to be depressed about so many. You're not really going to be mad at Dick. You're not going to care. It's not real to you. It doesn't exist. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So just let him. I don't just let him do it. No one really cares. No one cares. Literally. You watch the trial, you don't care. A guy's like, I was a waiter, and then I walked into a room to see if anyone wanted a crab puff, and then I was fucked for 38 hours. You go, You're not even. It's curious. How does that even happen? It's.
Oh, God.
Because you're mad about congestion pricing. You're mad about the traffic. You're mad about your family. You're mad about your kids aren't victims of the sacrifices you've made. It's so hard to sustain anger at people you do not know. Yes, they've done horrible things. They're doing horrible things. None of this is excusing what they've done. None of it is a commentary that they're like, whatever. All of it just says that it is impossible to sustain levels of anger at people who you just don't even regard as human or real. Nobody thinks Ellen's a human person that exists in life. No one feels that way. No one feels that way. People think she's an idea. She's a CIA asset, probably. She's a creation of she killed someone and assumed their identity. No one thinks that Ellen DeGeneres is someone who gets up has cereal in the morning. No one feels that way. There's not one person. I know people who work for her. No one. They think she sleeps upside down like a bat. She's in a hyperbaric chamber. She's from some other planet. Nobody feels that she's a person. So nothing she does, you can't get mad at her. If someone said Ellen ate a baby, Ellen followed a mother home with a newborn and ate her baby, you wouldn't be mad. It would be bizarre. It would be bizarre. And you'd feel bad for the mother, of course, but you wouldn't be mad at Ellen. It would be strange that happened. And you'd think, thank God it wasn't my baby. What would I do if it was mine? Thank God Ellen didn't eat my baby. Or why was she a baby? But you wouldn't be. You'd feel many emotions. You'd never be mad at Ellen. It's like being mad at a rock. It's like when a plane crashed into a mountain, getting mad at the mountain. No one's mad at the mountain. God damn, that sucks. On a plane went right into the mountain. You don't go that fucking rock. Been there a billion years. That's Ellen. She's the rock. There's nothing there. Everyone that comes and stays at my house, because we love the Helix mattresses and all the guest rooms, I think they're the best. Anybody who wants to get a bed right now, I'm telling you, Helix is the best way to do it. You take a very quick quiz about what kind of sleeper you are, and Helix will ship you the best mattress for you. They will select and ship a mattress. It is amazing. All of the mattresses are Helix that I have. If you like a firm mattress, a medium one, a soft mattress, they'll throw in pillows. They're amazing. I'm telling you, this is one product where not one person I know that has gotten the Helix mattress has regretted it. Nobody likes mattress shopping. It's the worst thing in the world. You want to lay on a mattress in a mall like a freak. Go and get helixsleep.com/Tim. Okay? Go there. It's super easy. Memorial Day sale, May 12th to June 1st, 27% off site-wide. That's crazy. Get a new mattress for the summer. Stock up on a few. That way, when it's school and everybody's crazy in a few months, you've already gotten mattresses, you've broken them in, you're amazing. 27% off site-wide, plus free bedding bundle, sheet set, and mattress protector. Then he Luxor Elite mattress. I'm telling you, I would recommend you do this. Take advantage of that amazing deal. Get your mattresses in. You have people coming to stay with you this summer. All they're going to comment on is how great these Helix mattresses are. And 27% off site-wide is pretty insane. Go to helixsleep.com
Ah.
for 2025. Amazing offer of 27% off site-wide for Memorial Day sale.
Fuck yeah.
12th to June 1st. I wanted to cover this a little bit. Because I heard the Harvard and some of these other people. Donald Trump is the foreign students at Harvard, which I think is a bit silly. Again, a little bit of another correction. I understand not admitting new foreign students, folks are Americans. I understand that. But they're going to revoke all these student fees and deport all of these foreign students.
What the fuck? No.
Recently described Trump's efforts to bar international students from Harvard. They sued the administration. Harvard sued the administration after the Trump administration current efforts to change national students from the university. Listen, there's a few different things happening here. Number one, higher education has become, and I've said it a million times, a embarrassment to the United States of America. All of these schools promote varying degrees of absurd and ridiculous behavior. They did it during the pandemic, the safe spaces, segregation, students of color needing this, LGBTQ students needing that, these weird struggle sessions they were having all over campus, some of these protests taking over buildings, violence, intimidating other students. All of this shit is absolutely crazy, and I 1,000% agree with the Trump administration. All these universities need to be reformed. There's a shitload of public funding. Things like Harvard have huge endowments. It's a corporation, in addition to being a university. And American taxpayers should not be funding rich kids to have tantrums at Ivy League schools. 1,000%. I do not believe American taxpayers should be funding rich kids to play dress up, have tantrums on schools, and call everyone in this country a racist Nazi. And I agree with it. That is insane. Get my fucking money out of them. But I do think it's a bit extreme to revoke all of these students' visas overnight that have been going to the school because Harvard's not going to go on. I hate ratting. We're like a country of rats. And it's like, we want all the data on who attended these protests and what they did and what they said. And it's like, hey, cut the rat shit out. I don't like a country of rats, okay? Because the Trump administration was basically like Harvard. We want, and these Harvard protests weren't even the ones that got that crazy, got crazier other places. But I just don't like, we have a legal system in this country. And this is what I didn't like about the heights of the moral panic during the pandemic, when everybody was like, let's try people on the internet. Let's do a trial by Twitter. Let's do a social media trial. And that was insane. I didn't like that. We have a legal system in America. It's imperfect, but it can't be replaced by like vigilante mob justice. So if crimes are committed, you need to charge people with crimes. I don't think you could go to Harvard and go, just rat on all these kids that were there. Did the kids commit a crime that can be proved? Is the crime serious enough that we should revoke their visa? If it is, hey, fuck it. Get to go back to where none of these kids are broke. A kid I met's got a chick there from, Brazil. She ain't broke. I'd love to be deported to Brazil. I like Brazilian architecture. They make use of wood. Actually, in a very calming way. It's neither here nor there. I don't think we should just start throwing people out because of rat shit. It's not good when the country descends into being a rat.
Oh, God.
And I don't even like higher education. I don't. I said that. I don't think we should be funding these kids to have tantrums. And I think half of these teachers are completely insane. And they're inventing the schools of study that don't even matter. They're creating this shit. They're leaving out of thin air. I understand the frustration with that. I would vomit if I had to sit in one of these classrooms. These colleges preach, a gospel of the victimhood and things that I think gross. Something worse in the world than being a victim, unless you're like the bitch with the no legs. I'm Miss Rachel. She's a victim, genuinely, and she's dancing. If the Gaza toddler with no legs can dance, you can shut up. Being a victim, unless you're a genuine victim, like the people starting over there, that's genuine victim. But inventing a class that you need, I hate all of that. Inventing this designation where you're in and now you're a victim whilst going to work Shut the fuck up. Stop it. And when did the Asians get in on this? Asians are in on this now? Asians are in on this? Asians are pretending to be black? Are you, what? I thought there was Okafina. It was the only Asian that was black. And now she's studying around to be black. And I liked her that she was black. I liked her when she was black. I'm making a point about globalism. What I'm saying is that it's fair to just start yanking all these kids off. And then these kids, they don't know what status or legal visa. Listen. I'm fully.
Oh yeah, fuck. Right. Thank you very much. I'm going to go over to my meditation channel now and do my meditation on that channel. God, I had sex 9 times yesterday. And twice this morning, if you want to get technical. So 11 times in the last 24 hours. God bless. Shabbat shalom. A little tired. If anybody finds the photos from the award show last night of the red carpet, by all means, send them to my DMs on any platform you feel comfortable with. And a new scene out every day on the website, whose name I won't say, but there's its name right there above on my hat beside me robe. 1 p.m. on a Memorial Day Monday. Live free, eat clean, and stay lean. To be continued, my friends.